So hi everyone, today we are going to cover one of the most important basics in dermatology, that is the primary skin lesion. This video is especially for the interns and for the first year resident. So I have kept it very simple and very clinical. Now let us start with the simple approach. Whenever you see a skin lesion, don't try to jump on a diagnosis immediately. Instead, you have to ask yourself these two questions. On first look, you have to ask is the lesion flat or is it raised, and is the lesion has a fluid inside it or is it a solid lesion. And if you answer these two questions, you have already narrowed down your diagnosis significantly. Let us see how. So for the ease of understanding, I have divided it into 4 different types. First one, we'll discuss about the flat lesions. Second being the solid raised lesion. Third, the fluid filled lesions. And fourth, the transient lesion. First is the macule. So a flat lesions are those where you cannot feel any elevation, and basically there is only a change in color. So macule is less than 1 centimeter. It is a flat lesion, and one simple way to remember this is that macule means mark only. That is, there is no thickness. And if the same lesion is more than 1 centimeter, then we call it a patch. So very simply, if macule is small, patch is large. Here there are few examples. This is the dorsum of the hand of one patient showing vitiligo lesion, and this is a patient with melasma. Moving on to raised solid lesion. First being a papule. A papule is a small solid raised lesion less than 1 centimeter, and you can think of it as a small bump. And you commonly see papule in conditions like molluscum contagiosum and acne. And if the lesion is larger than 1 centimeter and it is raised, it becomes a plaque. Here the patient came with a tinea showing big plaques, and you can clearly see it is greater than 1 centimeter. Now if the lesion feels deeper, like it is extending into the dermis or the subcutis, we call it a nodule. The key idea here is the depth. So if you can feel the depth, think nodule. One example would be lipoma. Now let's talk about the fluid filled lesions. These are usually very easier to identify. A vesicle is a small fluid filled lesion which is less than 1 centimeter. You can think of it as a tiny blister. More common example is chickenpox or herpes simplex. If the fluid filled lesion is larger than 1 centimeter, then it is called a bulla. A simple way again to remember it is B for B, that is bulla is equal to big blister. Another common example is bullous pemphigoid. Now if the lesion contains pus, it is called as pustule. Pus means pustule. You commonly see it in folliculitis and in acne. Now last but not the least, the one special type of lesion is the wheal. A wheal is a transient edematous lesion that appears and disappears, and it is not fixed like the others, and you typically see wheals in urticaria. Now let us quickly revise everything. The macule and patch are the flat lesion, the papule, the plaque, and the nodule are the solid raised lesions. The vesicle, bulla, are the fluid-filled lesions, and the papule contains the pus. Wheal is transient. So, the most important takeaway is in dermatology, if you correctly describe a lesion using the size, elevation, and the content, you are already very close to the diagnosis. So, always remember this: if the size, content, and elevation equals diagnosis. And that's all for the primary lesion. Make sure you revise this well, because everything in dermatology builds on this foundation. And I'll be covering more topics in the basic series. So thank you.